Greetings to Sir Faisal. I'm J. Surya Subramaniam and I have Parminder Jeet Kaur with me for our assignment 1 presentation. So the scope that we have chosen is bias and fairness in performance review. And moving on to the next slide, which is the introduction. Performance review plays an important role in the alignment of conducting or evaluating employees to contribution, setting goals, and guiding a career development of the employees. And bias and errors can in a organization of performance review can create an incorrect performance of employees and create dissatisfaction among the employees as well as the organization. So always conducting a fairness in performance review ensures that the company or the organization develop in a better way or in a higher way, as well as the performance of the employees. So this article is researched by Mahmoud Javed Mir and Mehrdad Ibrahimpour in 2015, and the title is Performance Appraisal, Bias and Errors, and the Influences and the Consequences. So for the summary, this article is all about the performance appraisal system, and they have discussed about the factors and the obstacles they faced faced by every organization and the types of bias and errors they have reviewed in this research article. So they have several types of bias. For example, hero error, leniency, severity errors, contrast, proximity errors, central tendencies, spill over effect or past record anchoring, recency error, personal error, rate, attitude or values, fame, employee appearances, discrimination between insider and outsider employees. And for example, I have chose two types of a bias, which is halo error, which is the tendency to make the inappropriate generations from one aspect of persons to job scope, job performance. And another error that commonly occur in an organization is personal bias. For example, a manager who have a personal interest on some employee, they have a good review on them. If they doesn't like the employee, they have a bad review on them. So this is the one of the example. And for the conclusion part, performance evaluation is crucial to human resources management, which assists the employees' behavior, job scope, how they behave, attitudes in the organization. However, accurate evaluation is so challenging to make because they have hundreds of workers with good credibilities, but they will have certain downsides somewhere, which will be a challenging for the organization to review their job performance. But some of the researchers suggest that mixed PE system can be improved performance and satisfaction to the organization. And that's all from me. And I'm gonna pass it to my next presenter. Thank you.
Hi sir, my name is Parminder. So now I'll explain on article number 2. My article is all about the perceptions of fairness in performance reviews with algorithms. So this article was written by Mr. Tomoko Yamagata. He did this article for his master's journey on the year 2021. So we'll just dive into the summary for this article. So this article actually shows that how factors like nationality, gender and cultural background can actually influence the employee perceptions of fairness in performance evaluation that also uses the algorithmic assessments. So the qualitative research, which is done by Mr. Tomoko in this article, it shows that while using the algorithm, which can actually help to reduce the biasness, but it is also still important and essential to have human judgment to fully understand the individual achievement. In the other hand, also in this article itself, Mr. Tomoko has stated that the study found that there is a cultural difference in how people view fairness. So for an example provided by Mr. Tomoko is that the Japanese participants often pays more attention in maintaining a peaceful workplace rather than paying more focus on the individual achievement. So they emphasize more on maintaining a peaceful workplace. So overall, the research here suggests that expanding the number of assessor and evaluation criteria can actually help to improve the perceptions of fairness for the employees itself, to understand all about the evaluation process and to increase a positive perceptions of the employee towards the performance reviews, which is also aligned with the algorithms as well. So at here, just to conclude all about this article, we can see that this article written by Mr. Tomoko Yamagata, it actually provides a valuable insights for organization who are actually looking to foster a fair, inclusive and productive working environment. It also highlights the need for a balanced approach which also combine the algorithmic efficiency with the human judgment, which includes the empathy, understanding and also suggesting ideas. Like human judgment is important to have the empathy and understanding. Even using the algorithm, yes, it can help to reduce the biases, but human judgment is more essential, as there will be some empathy and understanding, and it is important to be done based on the situation that might take place in the future itself. Okay, so for the conclusion part here, we can see, we can actually conclude that for organization who actually wants to integrate human ambition with strategic objective, they need to understand the impartiality and fairness of performance assessment procedures are actually crucial and important, because evaluation biasness can actually demotivate the worker and disrupt the harmony between individual and the group objective. So in order to avoid that and to promote fairness, organizations should actually establish a defined standard, also maintain a transparency and also have trained assessors. Also, they can have another strategy where they can have a multi-phase strategy incorporating input from multiple sources, which can actually help to assure the accuracy and the impartial reviews itself. So that's all from our group. Thank you, sir.